Unveiling American Cultural Icons. Christmas. Welcome to my next installment of Unveiling American Cultural Icons. In previous videos in this series, I discussed the importance of culture and society. American culture is rich and diverse, shaped by a multitude of historical, social, and global factors. Today, we're talking about Christmas. Christmas, celebrated on December 25th, is one of the most widely observed and cherished holidays across the globe. Beyond its religious roots, Christmas has evolved into a cultural phenomenon that transcends borders, bringing people together in the spirit of joy, generosity, and festivity. This video explores the cultural significance of Christmas, delving into the historical origins and the rich tapestry of traditions that have come to define the celebrated holiday. Central to Christmas is the Nativity story, recounting the birth of Jesus Christ in Bethlehem. This narrative holds profound religious significance for Christians, emphasizing themes of hope, salvation, and divine love. The image of the Holy Family, with the newborn Jesus in a manger surrounded by shepherds and wise men, has become an enduring symbol of the season. But much of the Christian traditions we hold dear come from different sources. The historical roots of Christmas can be traced back to the ancient pagan celebrations in the Roman festival of Saturnalia. Saturnalia, a festive Roman celebration held in honor of the god Saturn, played a pivotal role in shaping the cultural landscape of ancient Rome. With its emphasis on merriment, gift-giving, and social quality, Saturnalia bore significant influence on the evolution of Christmas traditions. Saturnalia, which originated in the 5th century BCE, was initially a one-day observance but later extended to a week-long affair under the Roman Emperor Augustus. The festival, typically held in mid-December, marked the winter solstice and included a variety of customs and rituals. During Saturnalia, social norms were temporarily overturned, and a spirit of revelry prevailed. Masters served their slaves, and societal hierarchies were temporarily erased as all citizens, regardless of their social status, engaged in feasting, gift-giving, and public celebrations. One of the most significant parallels between Saturnalia and Christmas lies in the traditions of gift-giving. During Saturnalia, Romans exchanged small tokens of appreciation known as sigilleria, or little images. These gifts symbolized good luck and were often exchanged between families and friends. Similarly, with the act of gift-giving during Christmas, particularly on December 25th, reflects a continuation of this ancient practice. The emphasis on generosity and sharing embodies the spirit of both festivals, fostering a sense of goodwill and unity within communities. Feasting was also a central part of Saturnalia, with elaborate banquets and communal meals that take place throughout the festival. Romans indulged in rich foods, wine, and revelry, celebrating the abundance of the harvest season. This emphasis on communal feasting parallels the Christmas tradition of sharing special meals with family and friends. The symbolism of abundance, unity, and the joy of gathering for a festive meal can be traced back to the celebratory season of Saturnalia. During Saturnalia, social norms were temporarily suspended, and a sense of equality prevailed. Slaves were granted temporary freedom, and people from all walks of life engaged in lively festivities. This temporary reversal of social roles and the celebration of equality found echoes in the inclusive and joyous atmosphere associated with Christmas. The notion of putting aside differences, embracing a spirit of goodwill, and coming together in celebration can be seen as a continuation of the Saturnalia emphasis on social unity. To this day, many people go and donate or volunteer to charities for Christmas time. While the direct historical connections between Saturnalia and Christmas remains a subject of scholarly debate, the parallels between the two festivals are evident. The themes of gift-giving, feasting, social quality, and merriment that characterize Saturnalia have seamlessly woven themselves into the fabric of Christmas traditions. As Christianity spread across the Roman Empire, elements of Saturnalia were absorbed into the emerging Christmas celebrations, creating synthesis of ancient pagan practices and Christian theology. In this way, Saturnalia left an indelible mark on the cultural and festive landscape, contributing to the rich tapestry of Christmas traditions that continue to be celebrated and cherished today. As the Roman Empire embraced Christianity, the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ became intertwined with the existing winter festivities. The choice of December 25th is often linked to the winter solstice, symbolizing the triumph of light over darkness and the promise of longer days ahead. The early Christian church strategically adopted this date to encourage the integration of pagan converts to the new faith, and to give Saturnalia a makeover. However, Christmas didn't just borrow from Saturnalia. Yule, an ancient German and Scandinavian festival rooted in the winter solstice, has significantly influenced the development of Christian traditions. As a celebration of light, warmth, and rebirth of the sun, Yule shares thematic elements with Christmas, which later absorbed and adopted many of its customs. We'll discuss how these pre-Christian festivals left an enduring impact on cultural and religious practices associated with Christmas. Yule has its roots in the ancient German and Norse cultures, where it was celebrated during the winter solstice, typically around late December. The festival marked the longest night of the year, symbolizing the rebirth of the sun and the promise of longer, brighter days ahead. Central to Yule celebrations were rituals involving fire, feasting, and the decoration of evergreen trees. The Yule log, a large and specially selected log burned throughout the festivities, served as a symbolic representation of the returning sun. One of the most enduring legacies of Yule is the use of evergreen trees and decorations. Ancient Germanic and Norse peoples adorned their homes with evergreen branches to symbolize life's continuity during the harsh winter months. The tradition of decorating evergreen trees gained prominence during the Yule celebrations, and this custom seamlessly transitioned into Christmas practices. Yule was also a time of feast and merriment, where communities gathered to share special meals, exchange gifts, and revel in the warmth of communal celebrations. The Yule feast, or Yule board, with its abundance of food and drink, reflected the joyous spirit of the season and the shared anticipation of the sun's return. The Yule log, a significant emblem to the festival, held both practical and symbolic importance. Families would select a large log, often from the heart of a fruit-bearing tree, and burn it in the hearth throughout the Yule festivities. The ashes from the Yule log were believed to possess protective and fertilizing qualities. While the Yule log tradition has evolved, the concept of gathering around a hearth during the holiday season endures. Christmas stockings hung by the fireplace, and the warmth of a crackling fire symbolize the continuation of the hearthside traditions that trace their origins back to Yule. Yule, with its deep connection to nature, light, and communal celebrations, has left an indelible mark on the festive traditions associated with Christmas. As Christianity spread and absorbed cultural practices from diverse regions, Yule seamlessly integrated into the evolving tapestry of Christmas customs. One of the most iconic figures associated with Christmas is Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho!
A character derived from the Dutch Sinterklaas and various other cultural influences, including Father Christmas in England. The modern portrayal of Santa Claus as a jolly, rotund man dressed in red suit can be credited to the Coca-Cola Company's marketing campaigns in the 1930s. Despite its commercial origins, the image of Santa Claus has become synonymous with gift-giving, kindness, and embodiment of the holiday spirit. The connection between Santa Claus and St. Nicholas is deeply rooted in both historical and cultural traditions. Santa Claus, as he is known today, has evolved from a combination of various influences, with St. Nicholas serving as a significant source of inspiration. St. Nicholas was a Christian bishop who lived in the 4th century in the city of Myra, which is now part of modern-day Turkey. He was known for his acts of generosity, particularly towards children and those in need. Legends of St. Nicholas's kindness and gift-giving spread throughout Europe, and he became a beloved figure associated with charity and compassion. In the Netherlands, St. Nicholas, known as Sinterklaas, became a central figure in the celebration of St. Nicholas's feast day on December 6th. Dutch settlers brought this tradition to America, where it gradually transformed over time. The name Sinterklaas evolved into Santa Claus, and the character became more secularized. The modern image of Santa Claus can be attributed to various influences, including the 1823 poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, commonly known as The Night Before Christmas, and the illustrations of Thomas Nast in the 19th century, in addition to the Coca-Cola marketing efforts around the latter half of the 19th century. Santa Claus embodies the spirit of giving and joy associated with St. Nicholas, and the merging of these traditions has created a figure who transcends religious boundaries and has become a symbol for the festive season of many cultures. While the secularized version of Santa Claus may differ from the historical St. Nicholas, the essence of generosity, kindness, and joy of giving has been preserved and continues to be celebrated worldwide during the Christmas season. Beyond religious connotations, the act of gift-giving fosters a sense of community and reinforces social bonds. Figgy pudding, with its rich history and festive flavors, holds a special place in holiday traditions. Originating in medieval England, this steamed or boiled dessert became synonymous with Christmas feasting. The term figgy pudding can be somewhat misleading, as it often contains a mix of dried fruits, spices, and suet, with figs being just one of the many ingredients. The pudding is traditionally served warm and often flambéed, creating a spectacular presentation. Its dense and moist texture, combined with the aromatic blend of spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, the custom of serving figgy pudding is perpetuated by the beloved Christmas carol, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, which playfully demands a serving of this delightful dessert. While it may not be as ubiquitous on modern American holiday tables, figgy pudding remains a nostalgic and flavorful reminder of the festive indulgences that have characterized Christmas celebrations through the ages. Christmas cards, exchanged with heartfelt sentiments and festive greetings, serve as another cherished tradition that bridges distances and connects loved ones during the holiday season. Dating back to the 19th century, the practice of sending Christmas cards gained popularity with the advent of the postal system. Today, these cards come in a myriad of designs, from classical to elegant to whimsical and humorous, each capturing the essence of the season. The act of selecting, writing, and sending Christmas cards has become a thoughtful ritual, offering a tangible expression of goodwill and warmth. Personalized messages penned inside the cards create a sense of intimacy, allowing individuals to share their sentiments in a meaningful way. Whether adorned with holiday scenes, religious imagery, or family photos, Christmas cards serve as keepsakes that document the passage of time and the enduring bonds of friendship and family, making them an enduring and heartwarming aspect of this holiday tradition. Christmas evergreens, as we discussed earlier, with their enduring greenery, symbolize the timeless spirit of the holiday season. Rooted in ancient traditions, evergreens like holly, ivy, and mistletoe have been associated with winter festivities representing resilience and the promise of life amid the dormant winter landscape. The evergreen signifies the continuity of life and the hope for a vibrant future. Beyond their visual appeal, the fragrance of evergreens fills the home with natural, invigorating scents, enhancing the festive atmosphere. The use of evergreens during Christmas connects us to old traditions, celebrating the beauty of nature and imparting a sense of comfort and continuity to the holiday season. Christmas decorations are a vibrant part of the tapestry that transforms homes into festive wonderlands during the holiday season. The tradition of adorning living spaces with ornaments and embellishments has ancient roots, drawing inspiration from various cultural traditions. The tradition in decorating of Christmas trees and adorning them with festive ornaments, lights, and a star at the top is deeply ingrained in the celebration of Christmas. The practice finds its roots in various cultural and historical influences, but primarily from Germany and the Nordic Scandinavian countries. The custom of bringing evergreen trees indoors can be traced back to the ancient pagan rituals symbolizing life and renewal during the winter months. Over time, this tradition became intertwined with Christmas celebrations, especially during the Victorian era, when Queen Victoria and Prince Albert popularized the decoration of Christmas trees in Britain, originally borrowed from Germany. The ornaments, ranging from delicate glass baubles to handcrafted heirlooms, serve as both sentimental keepsakes and vibrant expressions of holiday cheer. The star placed at the top of the tree holds a symbolic significance, representing the Star of Bethlehem that, according to Christian tradition, guided the Magi to the birthplace of Jesus. As such, the decorated Christmas tree, crowned with a radiant star, stands as a central and cherished emblem of the festive season, embodying the themes of light, life, and the spirit of Christmas. But decorations are more than just on a tree. Christmas decorations are a vibrant tapestry that transforms homes into festive wonderlands during the holiday season. The tradition of adorning living spaces with ornaments and embellishments has historic ancient roots, drawing inspiration from various cultural practices. Handcrafted and purchased decorations become cherished heirlooms, and festive figurines contribute to the unique personality of each decorated space. From stockings hung by the fireplace to mistletoe suspended in doorways, each decoration carries its own symbolic significance, fostering a sense of tradition and nostalgia. The act of decking the halls becomes a cherished ritual, symbolizing the joy, love, and shared warmth of the holiday season. Christmas cookies hold a cherished place in the holiday traditions, creating a sweet and delectable connection between baking and the festive celebrations. The tradition of making special cookies for Christmas has deep roots in various cultures, with each region offering its own unique variations. In medieval Europe, biscuits and cookies were often shaped into intricate designs and used for festive decorations. The German tradition of gingerbread cookies, or Lebkuchen, dates back centuries, featuring intricately decorated shapes and often used as ornaments. In the United States, the custom of baking cookies gained popularity in the 19th century, evolving into a diverse array of shapes, flavors, and decorations. From classic sugar cookies adorned with colorful icing to gingerbread men, each cookie becomes a canvas for creativity and a delightful treat, enjoyed by families during the holiday season. The act of baking and sharing Christmas cookies fosters a sense of warmth and togetherness, making these sweet treats an essential and heartwarming part of the festive experience. Christmas wreaths, adorned with lush evergreen foliage and festive embellishments, serve as a timeless symbol of holiday warmth and welcome. Rooted in ancient traditions, wreaths have been used since the Roman times to signify victory and celebration. The circular shape represents eternity and the cyclical nature of life, while the evergreen branches embody resilience and hope during the winter months. Today, Christmas wreaths, crafted from pine, holly, or other evergreen varieties, are popular and versatile decoration, adorned with ribbons, ornaments, and sometimes even aromatic elements like cinnamon sticks or citrus fruits. These wreaths bring a touch of nature and elegance to doors and walls. Whether purchased or lovingly handmade, the act of hanging a Christmas wreath is a festive tradition and ritual that signifies the beginning of the holiday season. Beyond their visual appeal, the scent of evergreen branches adds a sensory dimension, evoking memories and creating a cozy atmosphere that enhances the joyous celebration of Christmas. British Christmas crackers are an integral part of the festive season, adding a touch of whimsy and surprise to holiday gatherings. Originating in the mid-19th century, crackers were the brainchild of London confectioner Tom Smith. The inspiration struck when Smith encountered the French bonbon, a sugared almond wrapped in a twist of paper. Expanding on the idea, he devised a paper-wrapped package that, when pulled apart, produced a loud crack sound. Smith added small toys, jokes, and paper crowns inside the crackers, turning them into delightful novelties. The tradition of pulling Christmas crackers has endured and became a cherished part of British Christmas celebrations. During festive meals, individuals grasp each end of a cracker and give it a sharp tug, revealing the surprises within and eliciting laughter and joy. The colorful paper hats, amusing jokes, and small trinkets tucked inside each cracker contribute to the merriment, making them a whimsical and beloved aspect of British holiday festivities. Thankfully, this bar tradition from Britain is starting to become popular in the United States. Christmas carols, the melodic heartbeats of the holiday season, weave a magical tapestry of joy, nostalgia, and tradition. Dating back centuries, these musical treasures have their roots in medieval Europe, where songs celebrating the birth of Christ were performed during festive occasions. Over the years, a rich repertoire of carols has emerged, ranging from solemn hymns to lively tunes, each capturing the essence of Christmas. Whether sung in grand cathedrals or intimate family gatherings, or bustling town squares, Christmas carols transcend cultural boundaries, uniting people in the universal language of music. Classics like Silent Night, O Holy Night, and Jingle Bells evoke a sense of warmth and familiarity, sparking memories of cherished moments and creating a festive ambiance. The act of singing or listening to Christmas carols becomes a cherished ritual, infusing the season with a harmonious blend of spirituality and merriment, reminding us all of the enduring magic that defines the holiday season. Christmas caroling, a heartwarming tradition that dates back centuries, brings joyous spirit to the season to communities around the world. Also dating back to medieval Europe, the act of singing festive songs door to door was a way for communities to share the Christmas spirit and spread goodwill. Today, carolers, often adorned in festive attire, gather in neighborhoods, town squares, and public spaces to serenade audiences with classic hymns and cheerful melodies. The lyrics of the carols often reflect themes of joy, peace, and the nativity story, creating a sense of nostalgia and unity. Christmas caroling fosters a communal spirit, encouraging people to come together, share in the joyous sounds of the Christmas season, and create lasting memories. The tradition not only uplifts spirits, but also reinforces the sense of togetherness that defines the holiday season, making it a cherished and festive activity for people of all ages. Christmas movies, a cherished genre that spans decades, have become an integral part of the holiday season, enchanting audiences with tales of warmth, love, and festive magic. From timeless classics like It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Carol, to modern favorites such as Elf or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, these films transport viewers to whimsical worlds where the spirit of Christmas reigns supreme. Whether exploring themes of redemption, family bonds, or the joy of giving, Christmas movies have a unique ability to evoke nostalgia and inspire a sense of wonder. The tradition of gathering with loved ones to watch these films has become a heartwarming ritual, creating shared moments of laughter, tears, and reflection. The allure of Christmas movies lies not only in their storytelling, but also in the way they capture the essence of the season, making them a beloved and enduring part of holiday festivities worldwide. And one of my favorites, an Elizabethan recipe, Christmas wassail, a festive libation with deep historical roots, has become a delightful tradition that warms hearts and elevates holiday gatherings. Derived from the Old English term wassail, meaning be well, wassail originally referred to a toast made during communal celebrations. Over time, it evolved into a spiced and often alcoholic drink enjoyed during the Christmas season. Wassail punch typically features a harmonious blend of warm spices, fruit juices, and sometimes spirits like wine or ale. The aromatic infusion of cinnamon, cloves, and citrus creates a comforting and inviting aroma that fills homes with the essence of the holidays. Served steaming in communal bowls or mugs, Christmas wassail punch not only delights the palate but also fosters a sense of conviviality and shared celebration. The act of sipping wassail has become synonymous with togetherness, symbolizing the joyous spirit of the season and the timeless tradition of raising a glass to good health and happiness. In conclusion, Christmas has evolved into a cultural mosaic, blending religious narratives, historical influences, and global traditions from around the globe. Beyond its Christmas origins, Christmas has become a time for people of diverse backgrounds to come together, celebrate shared values of love, generosity, and joy. The holiday's cultural significance is reflected in its ability to transcend religious boundaries and unite individuals in the spirit of togetherness. As Christmas continues to be a time of reflection, gratitude, and celebration, its enduring traditions will undoubtedly shape and enrich the cultural fabric for generations to come. There are very few holidays, or events, or cultural institutions that have as many traditions as Christmas. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video on Christmas as an American cultural icon. This is part of a series of videos I call the Renaissance Spirit. More than just a philosophy or style, but a style for living, growing, learning, and thinking. Live the Renaissance Spirit. Take the quiz next to see if you're a Renaissance Spirit. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and God bless.